This program contains scenes of nonsensical garbage and coarse language and is intended for a mature audience. Viewer discretion is advised.
Good morning, my little pork chops. How are you? I am as good can be at 6:29 in the morning. Today I have a long day. I have a long day. And I have 3 meetings today. And one of them I'm really not looking forward, well, 2 of them I'm really not looking forward to, because it's just awkward, and I'll get into that. But in today's video, we're gonna be just doing a good old fashioned try on, except instead of like wrapping my thoughts up at the end, I'm gonna do a wear test today, and I'm gonna let you know how it goes, because it was really fun doing that in the elf video. A lot of people liked it, and I like it. And that's really all that matters. We want to change some stuff up on the channel. Gets to be a little monotonous after a while. So I like doing new. That said, in today's video, we're going to primarily focus on pretty much all drugstore products. I don't know, there's just something about drugstore lately that's just been so good, and I'm super excited about trying some of these products. And if you haven't seen my Wheel of Makeup Misfortune, well, 1, I'll link it in the corner, but 2, I reference an Ulta order that kind of has just been like circling the drain around Central Florida. It finally came in. Yay! So we're gonna use some of those items as well. I'm not really gonna be using a new eyeshadow palette, and this is the only, actually there's like 2 products that are technically not drugstore, but this one is from Kulfi. We're just gonna try this single shadow today because the palette that I had on during my Wheel of Makeup Misfortune, which is from Ensley Rain, doesn't agree with my eyes, and I have really bad dry patches right here. Like, it hurts, but I want a little something on my eyes today. So that's why we're gonna try this thing and hope that it doesn't burn my asshole. If you do see some like weird, dry, flaky texture, don't mind me. I'm just shedding my skin apparently. Thank you to Scentbird for sponsoring today's video. Y'all know that my nose has been broken for a very long time, which, listen, it's kind of a blessing and a curse. Sure, I wasn't able to smell fragrance, but I also couldn't smell the overwhelming scent of just sadness and fear and sweat and who knows what else in the subways when I used to commute in the city. But like a majestic phoenix, I have risen from the ashes. And this garbage baby can once again smell. I think the last time I was able to smell, I think it was 2001. Oh. And if I remember correctly, that was a very smelly year. And with that said, I am so excited to finally delve into the wonderful world that is Scentbird. Because listen, fragrances can be overwhelming, they can be expensive. And since I'm a new baby deer on this wonderful new and foreign landscape, there's so many options, and it's like, am I choosing wisely? I don't know. And when I do go to the store, there's so many smells happening. It's like, am I smelling the right thing? Is this what I want? I don't know. So that's why I'm so excited to get into Scentbird, because 1, super affordable. Your first month is $8. And then after that, it's about $17 a month to try new perfumes in the comfort of your own home. And the fact that you get a 30-day supply, it really helps you think about if you're into the scent or not. And y'all know, listen, I'm a Libra and I can never make up my mind. So I like that I'm not committing to a full-size bottle at the jump. And 2, I love how convenient and just so user-friendly this packaging is. First of all, is it not adorable? But look how incredibly easy it is to open up. On the one side, it's locked, and if you flip it this way, it means it's unlocked, and then you just open it up, kind of like an egg. And being that I am very new to fragrances, I've been finding that I actually like taking them with me. And so I like that this packaging is just so secure that I can throw this in my bag and just know that it's going to be fine. And if you're like me and you're opening your fragrance eyes for the very first time, Scentbird holds your hand. They have a really wonderful quiz that helps you figure out what you might be into. Anywhoosies, let me show you what I'm trying this month. One that I've actually been eyeing for a minute because a lot of people recommended this to me in one of my videos. They were like, you should go check this one out. And that is Juliet Has a Gun. It's called Not a Perfume, which kind of like, I don't know, it threw me for a second because I was like, what do you mean it's not a perfume? But it's kind of not a perfume. It kind of makes sense because this is by far the most unique thing that I've ever smelled in my life. And that's including living in New York and Florida. And there are a lot of unique smells, but this was like, I cannot put my finger on it. I don't know. This just feels like the future. I love this. So the note in this is Cedalox, which I have never heard of in my life. And I was like, is this even real? It is real. It's a thing. There's just something just about, don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but it just smells so clean and like woodsy. I kind of feel like I'm a really just scrumptious little wood nymph. It smells so good that I kind of want to like take a chew out of my hand, but I'm not going to do that, but I kind of want to do it though. Probably one of the most unique things that I've ever smelled. So thank you to those that have recommended this to me. You're right. I will listen to all of your recommendations from now on. Thank you. Love you. Okay. The other scent that I got to try this month was Maison 21G. This is called the Ocean Odyssey. So the notes are pink pepper, marine, waterfruit, salty mineral. This is like the ocean, but think of it like on an alien planet, because it's not just like a salty, briny, just salt brine. Instead, there's like some sweetness to it. So I feel like this would be the ocean on an alien planet, and it just smells so good. This feels like the perfect summer perfume, which is great because it smells pretty bad in Central Florida right now. So this is gonna be very, very helpful. And last but certainly not least, I also got to try this fragrance. This is from Sanctuary. This is called Amazon Rainforest. Let me tell you, okay? This one is really cool because it just kind of smells like, and this doesn't even exist, okay? This doesn't exist, but it smells like if Disney could make a ride about the rainforest. This smell would be pretty much the whole attraction. This is before people, you know, just like muddy it all up with their just sweat and BO, okay? Think of it like opening day smell. I don't understand why, but like the first thing I thought of was like, this smells like Disney made a ride. So the notes on this is like a dew kiss mandarin, black pepper, geranium, rainwater accord, and vetiver. It's a Disney ride, okay? This is a Disney ride. It smells so good. It's like I know I'm gonna be waiting like 90 minutes in line, but it's okay because the ride smells like this. Anyway, if you're interested in trying Scentbird, use my code 55Theresa or click the link down below to get 55% off at Scentbird. Again, that's code 55Theresa. And baby, you can get the product for half the price. Again, that's just $8. So good. Thank you to Scentbird for sponsoring today's video and turning me into a fragrance monster. I love you. But y'all go support the sponsors that support your garbage queen and find your signature scent. Okay, anyway, let me clip my hair back and we're gonna jump into the first product, which is actually we're gonna be doing two CoverGirl products. The first one is the CoverGirl Skin Enhancer. Ooh, I think this is pretty much supposed to be like the L'Oreal Glotion, which when I first tried that product, I was like, what the fuck is this? I don't understand the hype, but now I like it. So let's see if this is any good. So I have it in the shade Jelly Opal Glow. And apparently you can apply this with fingers or a brush. You can wear alone, under, or mix with foundation. We're gonna have that lit from within glow that this apparently claims that it does. So I have meetings, right? The first meeting is normal, it's fine. It's like a little check-in meeting with the team. It's all good. I don't care about that one. That one's fine. It's more of like a bullshitting session. The next meeting, however, wow, first of all, that is, wow, okay, wow. I'm gonna like this. I'm gonna like this a lot. It feels really good. And also look at that glow. I'm like a Tin Man. I love that. Pump could be better on this one, but all right. The second meeting is like a big staff meeting. And the staff meeting usually has like, I don't even know. I want to say like maybe 200 people. Like it's a lot because it's like pretty much like department wide. They usually carve out time to do service milestones. And this is the year. This is the year. This is the year that they talk about how long I've been with the company for. I've been with my company, not within this job, but I've been with my company for about 15 years, which it's like the second longest relationship I've ever had. Like Alex being obviously the first one because we started seeing each other about like maybe a year and 2 months before I started like working at my company. So I've been in like 3 different roles within this company. But today, I don't just merely just get like my name on a slide and they're just like, oh, you know, Theresa, blah, 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 has been here for, 5 years. No, I'm pretty sure I get a whole slide dedicated to me. And that makes me so uncomfortable. That makes me so uncomfortable. I can't wait to crawl inside myself and die. I am so not looking forward to having a slide dedicated to me. Furthermore, on said slide, they usually have some bullshit picture, which I don't even know what picture they're going to use. Granted, my current manager does follow me. here. Hi. I hate this, by the way. I hate it so much. So I can imagine what picture she's going to pull. Hopefully it's a good one from Instagram, but then not to be too good because like, I feel like that's gonna raise even more fucking questions. People are gonna be like, what the hell is this? Not everybody knows that I, you know, do this little gig on the side. So either way, it should be interesting. I'll let you know later if they decide to use a photo. I'm hoping that I'm just like a blip. Because like I said, I am just not good where people give me praise. I am not good. I literally just go inside my body. I disappear. First of all, this is everything that I want it to be. It's glowy, it's comfortable, it's not drying. I actually really like this better than the Glotion because the Glotion kind of has a little bit of like a drying. I don't want to say it's not like drying in the sense that like it dries my skin out immediately and it feels tight or whatever. It doesn't feel like my skin is hydrated enough. This one feels like my skin is like super hydrated. So yay, CoverGirl, we love that. Now, the next thing I want to try is their Clean Invisible Foundation, which this is something that has existed, but I believe they just updated their packaging and I think extended their shade range. So I have it in the shade Fair Porcelain. I don't know. Usually drugstore foundations are kind of funny. Like I never could find like the lightest one. It's usually something that I'm going to have to like mix with something lighter or it's too light and I can't really find the right shade for me. I don't know. I never really found a perfect thing other than like perhaps maybe Revlon. Revlon, I feel like I've found a lot of good stuff with. Okay, you literally, you know what, that's my bad because I opened it and then, and then I turned it on its side like a hole. That's me, that's not you, CoverGirl. But I mean, she's liquidy though. Okay. Also, I don't know about the shade. Fuck. All right, hold on. I wanted to read a little bit about it though. What is this? See how nervous I am? Ooh, I hate this. Okay, it's a buildable coverage, skin-like finish, clean, lightweight formula, easily melts into the skin, makes it look like it's, okay, whatever. Okay, it's supposed to have that skin-like finish. So, other than like it kind of being a little messy, now I didn't like push down or anything. It kind of just like slowly like seeped out like anal leakage, and I don't love that. So. Here's hoping that it won't be so bad. I mean, you could look at the cap. The cap has like all kinds of shit on it. All right, whatever. I'm gonna take it with my bra. Oh, you know what? This is, I mean, she's light, but I feel like I can kind of work with the light. That's one of my meetings today. The other meeting, which I have like a half an hour break in between. The second meeting is an icebreaker. So we have like a new staff member starting today. Being that this person is like on my side of the team, I have to attend. Like it doesn't look good if you don't attend. And I don't mind that, right? Like I want to show up for my team, but what I don't like are these fucking icebreaker questions, which kind of just make me cringe. And today's icebreaker is, what is a hidden talent you have? What the I was trying to think of like, okay, well, what could I potentially say? And I don't know, I'm kind of like struggling to try to figure that out. I'm gonna take my sponge because I see a lot of like, kind of shitty brush marks. I'm gonna put some on the back of my hand because it did say like, probably use your fingers. So let's see if I could just, that was a lot. All right, we're just gonna want to see how far we can build up this coverage. That doesn't look so bad. I don't know if I love this foundation. It is kind of like, I don't know, emphasizing like dry texture, which is great. Considering how long I have to wear it today, not really looking forward to that. I'm just gonna add just a little more, only because I feel like the coverage down here is like, it could be better. Overall though, I think it's actually a pretty decent match. It's definitely like a little bit on the lighter side, but I'm not mad at it. I just think the building up claim could be a little bit bullshit. Or on the other side of it, it could be kind of a product where you can build it up, but you need to act fast because it starts to dry. Because I'm noticing like little dry bits and bobs all around my face, which is not kind of cute. Yeah, I don't love this. It doesn't do a good job building up, and it moves around a lot. So this is something that I know I need to like set down immediately. What the fuck is going I mean, we're gonna definitely try this again. I'm gonna try it obviously with my primer of choice because today we decided to use the other CoverGirl product, which you would think it would work. You would think. No. Why would it do that? I'm just gonna add a little bit of concealer. I'm using the thing that I've just been loving lately. This is from Kokie. This is the Double Time Full Cover Concealer. We also have another product that we're gonna try from Kokie today, which I don't think actually has come out yet because I didn't see it on the website. So surprise! They're releasing matte bronzers. So we're gonna try that one. But I like this concealer a lot though. It's very, very full coverage. You know, I'm still sitting here trying to think what hidden talent I have. I guess I could just always say something fun like, I can guess what color peanut M&M I'm eating. Without looking at it, I can close my eyes. It's scientifically proven, by the way, this is true. I could just close my eyes and be like, this is a yellow. I could do that. Could totally do that. Oh my God, why did I touch my eye? I'm so sorry, baby. Ugh, gross. Love that for me. Maybe I shouldn't put anything on my eyes today. No, I have to put something on my eyes. I have to do something. Or, if you have been with me for a long time, then you know that I can also guess water. Maybe I could do that one. Be less of a fat ass. Like, hi, new team member, by the way, did you know that I can guess the I can guess the colors of the peanut M&Ms? Oh God. I feel like the cops will be called immediately because they'll be like, let that girl out of your basement. I don't know why they would think that I would have someone trapped in my basement, but I mean, don't I? Actually, joke's on you, Florida doesn't have basements. She's in my attic. Oh, fuck. Okay. So yeah, maybe we'll just leave with water. They don't really need to know the true monster that I am. All right. Okay. I think that concealer also helped, which that's what I love about this concealer. It basically hid all that weird dry skin that was like attacking my face. So thank you, Koki. I love you. Today's gonna be a dry day. I just feel it. Okay, so I'm gonna move on to powder because we have other powder products that we're gonna use today. This is technically not drugstore, but I did wind up getting 2 of the Tarte creaseless powders, and I'm only gonna use this one under my eyes because I'm still kind of playing with it. I love it though. I love it. It actually is good. Like the pink one is really good, and I've been kind of enjoying the lavender one too. I haven't really worn it for more than, I don't know, probably more than 8 hours. So I kind of want to see how it's going to look today. There's just something actually really nice about this powder. I don't know what it is, but this is, if it keeps going the way that I think it's gonna go, this is something that I will happily repurchase. Brush away that excess. I also love the tiny little puff that you get with it. Like, it just does a nice job. And I used the pink one to set down my face. It looked really good. I kind of want to use my CoverGirl today, so that's what we're gonna do. This is my tried and true. Anyway, let me go powder my face and then we'll come back to the bronzer. I love this. I love this. I'm really hoping that it will save my face for today. Although I do look spooky white right now, which is kind of scary. I feel like a fucking potato. Let's warm this face up. And the product that we're going to use to do that is from Koki, like I mentioned before. They're coming out with some matte bronzers. These are the 2 shades that I feel like will definitely work for me. One is Stay Golden and the other one is called Sunlit Peach. First of all, look at the pan embossing. That's so pretty. So pretty. I was actually swatching these last night. They're definitely on the warmer side. So that is Sunlit Peach. The Stay Golden shade, probably like a little bit darker. And it kind of feels like there's a little bit of luminosity. Oh wait, actually, hold on. Or is it this one? No, I think we're going to use the first one. I think we're going to use Sunlit Peach because the Stay Golden one definitely is a little bit darker. And I feel like I'm not a huge fan of that kind of an undertone on me. Usually looks like baby shit on me, so we're gonna go with the first one. Also, want to say thank you so much for Koki for sending this my way. I think that is the only product that I'll be featuring in today's video that was sent to me in PR. Everything else I purchased with my own money. So anyway, all right, let's go in with the Sunlit Peach. Okay, I'm gonna pick up a little bit of product. Oh, that's nice. Okay, all right. I like a little kiss of color there. I didn't know how like pigmented this product was gonna be, so I think we're gonna go in and just like build it up. It's easier to build up, harder to take away. So, I mean, it's definitely like a warmer color. My favorite. You know, the more that I have it on, the more I'm like, you know, it's cute. Definitely a little too warm for my liking. I am definitely someone that really likes a neutral, or really my preference is a cool tone bronzer. I feel like they're really kind of hard to come by because it's usually more of a cool tone contour. And then that has a great chance of being either good or I look like I'm dead. Like casket ready. It has to be something really, really special for me to really kind of appreciate that warmer formula. I don't hate it, it's just not my preferred choice of color. You know, out of curiosity, I want to go in a little bit with that Stay Golden. Why not? Oh, okay, that was a That was a mistake. Why? Oh God. You know what it is? I think it's because I don't know how today is gonna go. And the more I'm sitting here, the more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm like, oh God, I wanna just get past this fucking meeting. Oh, I don't like this. Ooh, all right. Come on, hourglass brush. Do your magic. Make this look less shitty. And it's not a knock to the product. It's just, I should have known when to quit. But obviously I'm distracted. Okay, I feel like my face, it might be a little bit too dry. Maybe I overdid it with the powder, even though I never really have that problem. Just looks pretty dry. I think we're good for this one. So the Kulfi product that I'm going to be using is this. It's like Atomic, and I'm so excited. This is the Chamac Cello. I'll just put the name right here. That's what this is. And it's like electric chartreuse. Like it's very bright. Again, for someone who doesn't like any attention, I'm obviously drawing a lot of it. I'm a contradiction, okay? Shut the fuck up. I'm nervous, okay? I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, because I'm gonna have like a green mutant eye, I think the blush that I'm probably going to use is probably gonna be like more on the pinkier side. I have 4 of these NYX Buttermelt blushes. Yeah, these are one of my favorite products I found this year. I haven't featured them in a video, so like today's the day, obviously, but I've been playing with them. They're good. I think the only thing that I wanted to get was the little brush. That's the only thing I haven't used yet, so we're gonna try to use the brush today. The bronzer is fantastic, but the blushes though, I don't know. They just better never do away with this formula because the buttermelt is just so good. So I don't know. Let's see, what colors should I do today? Okay, so we have like this color, which I feel like this is shade number 6, which is called For the Butter. This is like a soft mauve, whatever. On normal circumstances, I would love that color, but I just don't think we're gonna use that one today. I have this one, which is a cool pink. This is my butter half. Oh, how fucking sweet. What she looks like. Ooh, I mean, I think this might be a contender. This might be a contender. So we'll put that on the side. I like it because it's definitely more of like a pink purple kind of a vibe, which I love. Then we have a soft pink, this is what this one looks like. Really beautiful. Which I feel like this could also be very, very good. That's really pretty. And then last but not least, we have You Know Butter, which is a shimmering coral, which that's what she looks like. Put it right next to the swatch. I think that this one has like a nice little sheen to it. Like I mentioned, it's beautiful. I love it. I kind of feel like we should go with this one. I feel like that's probably gonna be the best bet, but kind of wanna go in with this one. So I think we're gonna go in with this one, because why not? Holy shit, okay. I mean, I look so sweet. I mean, she's cute. She's cute. I like the brush too. I didn't know if it was gonna be kind of like a gimmicky bullshit thing, but I kind of like it. Okay, that's super pretty. I could stop there. But y'all know me and I'm extra and I kind of want to see what this is gonna look like. Okay. Just gonna put a little, I mean, that looks cute. We are gonna blend it out though a little bit better. Oh my God, I love this. And I feel like it actually pairs nicely with the bronzer, so it saved it. So thank you. We're looking pretty good. Now, when it comes to highlighters, can I tell you, I'm beyond excited to try both of these. So these are from L'Oreal. They are the Infallible highlighters. They come in 2 shades. And of course, I had to pick up both of them because I wanted to know how good they are, because I really do like the Infallible line. Super good. So this is the shade Champagne Glow, and these look like fucking alien slut highlighters. My body is quaking. And listen, if people are gonna be staring at me, I might as well go all out today. So this is Ice Gold or Ice Cold? Ice Gold, Icy Gold. Whatever, this one's 5 and then this one's 10. No, this one's 5, what? This one's 5, this one's 15. Okay, Theresa, you can count. Which, I mean, the white highlighter has like a little bit of a gold reflect to it. And the bottom one is definitely like more champagne. I'm gonna try one on one side, one on the other. Cause fuck it, why not, right? So we're gonna try the ice gold on this side. Oh, okay, that's nice. She is definitely powdery, but bitch packs a punch though. Okay, pairs very very beautifully with that pink blush, but I am gonna use that brush though. I'm just using whatever is kind of left on this brush just to kind of see if I can kind of melt these two better. I mean, it looks good though. She looks good. She's very bright. That was worth the wait. You traveled all through Central Florida. You were worth the wait, little L'Oreal. You were. So I want to take a clean brush, and then we're going to put the Champagne Glow on this side. Oh, bitch. Okay, I think I like this one more. I'm not a huge fan of like white into gold highlighters. Like they're pretty, but like you have to wear a specific thing, I feel like, to like make them, I don't know, kind of stand out and pop. And I think with the pink, it works well because usually pink and gold work pretty good. But this one though, this one I would wear all the fucking time. Wow, okay. And it doesn't look like it's leaving a cast, which is perfect. The champagne color, everything. So I'm just gonna kind of do the same thing I did on the other side. Yeah, I think I like this side more. I think both of them are beautiful highlighters, but the champagne one, I'm like, okay, I could see myself like just using this all the time. She looks good. I'm just gonna spray my face a little bit. I've been using this one a lot lately. I've been enjoying it, the one from Urban Decay. This is the one with the hyaluronic acid and the watermelon fruit extract. So hold on, let me just unclick this. So what I wound up actually doing was I sprayed my face a couple more times, and then when it was a little bit wet, I started to kind of like move around a little bit of like that dry area. And which actually does work because instead of it being like super dry, now that it was wet, I was able to like not make it look like I had all those like little micro dots of like just dryness. It's obviously not like perfect because now I'm noticing a little bit over here. So hold on, let me try this one more time. See like right here, which I don't know if you're gonna be able to see, but I think I have a little bit too much product on. So kind of as I start to kind of massage it out. Thankfully today is just like a Zoom day, which potato cameras are far more forgiving. Actually, what I want to do is I sprayed the middle of my hand and I'm gonna kind of apply it this way. Like I said, this could be a great thing that I'm doing or fucking the worst mistake. I don't know quite yet. I mean, so far I feel like it's doing what I want it to do, which is not making this look so dry. And then I'm gonna go over it with a little bit of that pot concealer. You know, I think it actually worked what I just did because my skin doesn't look dry anymore, which is good. So I'm just gonna kind of just take a little bit and I'm just gonna like tap it on. I don't want to put too much on, but I know that since I took up the product that was underneath, I don't want it to have like a gaping like red hole in my on my face. So now I am going to, I'm gonna take the bronzer, see if I can kind of set it with that instead. I think that worked. Oh, like it doesn't look so bad. Okay, I think I kind of figured it out. My forehead definitely looks better, so that's good. And I am going to throw on just a little bit more of this powder right on the bridge of my nose. I know my glasses is gonna move this one around because no matter what I do, the normal glasses that I have been wearing lately, it always moves foundation. However, if I wear my pair glasses, which are the clear ones, that I don't have the same problem. And I think it's because those are so much lighter than my Cartier. I know I sound like such a dick bag saying that, but my Cartier glasses. So anyway, I think that looks better. Okay. You know what? This doesn't look so bad after all. Looks actually pretty fucking good. Okay, now let's move on to the eyes. So I'm just gonna use a little bit of my kind of soft matte concealer just because I have it right in front of me. I go back and forth between this as a primer. I like my Kaleidos primer as well as my Sigma. I tried one recently with Viseart, did not like that one. Now I feel like I'm kind of more open to trying eye primers. For the longest time I didn't because I felt like they were bullshit, but I just never found the right one for me, clearly. Okay, so let me show you this from from Kulfi. It's pretty much like a jelly kind of a shadow, and she is bright. Okay, that's just with one little pass through. She is bright. So I'm thinking I don't want to do too much. This whole area is kind of a little sore, so I don't want to do too much, but I'm thinking, you know what? I'm going to apply it with my finger first because I kind of want to see something. I was going to go in with a brush, but kind of want to see if I just kind of apply it like that and then use a brush to kind of blend out the edges. Also, this is really fun to touch. It's kind of like flubber, which I like. I am a texture person. Wow, okay, she is bright. But like, I don't hate it though. Like, it's kind of cute. I am gonna take this synthetic brush and I wanna blend out those edges. Okay, like, I don't hate that. Like, that looks kind of cute. So I just wanna pop a little bit more on. I don't wanna do too much because we're just gonna let the shadow speak for itself. So we're gonna do the same thing on this side. I'm gonna baby it on. I swear, Kulfi is like really an underrated brand. They have a great concealer, great eyeliner, and I purchased this during the Sephora sale, and I just haven't had a chance to really use it because I'm not someone that is, I don't know, like a one and done kind of a shadow person. I feel like maybe now lately I've been becoming more simple, and this is not disappointing me whatsoever. I do want to try it with a brush though, only because I don't want to keep touching it. I don't want to keep touching this eye so much with a finger. So let's see, only because it's like kind of sore. It's like the weirdest thing. Like, I'm trying to put my brush in it just to kind of see, but you see how it like moves? And there's like barely any product that comes on it. It's the fucking flubber of eyeshadow. Didn't think that was possible. I know I look extra as fuck, but I like it though. I like it. So I'm just going to use actually another brush from Sigma. This is a clean brush. Oh, for those that were curious, what I was using was the E42, and this is the E49. And the only reason why I'm not using my normal brushes that I would use, which is Rephr, these are super easy to clean when I use my IT Cosmetics brush cleaner. The Rephr, I don't like using that. When I wash my brushes, I actually use baby shampoo, and it just works so much better. So this side's a little bit messy, only because, you know, my fingers, like, they're hot dogs, right? So it's gonna kind of get in that lower lash line area and stuff like that. So let me just try to clean that up a little bit. But I like it though, kind of into this. So what I want to do now is I'm gonna use a little bit of eyeliner. I didn't realize my camera shut off, but I decided to go in with this Melt pencil. This is the Stick Waterline Eye Gel in the shade Olive. I feel like it kind of pairs very beautifully and in a very creepy, scary way. So we love that. I know y'all are probably saying like, the fuck? Like, you looked cute and now you look insane. And I take that as a compliment, thank you. Okay, so what we're gonna be using is a new mascara, and this is from Maybelline. This is the Firework Mascara. I like the brush head. This is the first time I'm using it. I opened up the package just a second ago. You think I'm lying? I just opened it up. Y'all, my misophonia. Okay, let's see. How's this one? Okay, I kind of love this. I love the brush head. Okay, I don't really love it in the lower lash line, even though I have it in like this shade, like black brown or whatever. I don't know, it just looks a little bit too like drastic. So kind of trying to kind of smooth it out, which I mean, now it looks a little bit better, but the only thing though about this one, which I gotta see if it does it on the other side, it kind of clumps them a little bit. So let's see how it continues to wear throughout the day. But I don't think I put that many coats on, but kind of clumped them up in a weird way. Motherfucker. Let's try the other side. But normally I could with mascaras that are like this kind of a brush head, like very, very pointy. But you know what? It is kind of like a wet formula. So let me see if I can kind of take a little bit of that excess off. Let's see. Let's try this again. So maybe I had a little bit too much product on. No. I don't know. It's all right. I swear nothing is kind of coming close to my e.l.f. extender. That one's beautiful. Like, it's not bad, but I don't think this is something I would repurchase though. Yeah, the mascara sucks. It clumps and it's starting to fall on this side. Oh, fuck me. I don't know, it makes my eyelashes just look up. Like they got into a fight with me. They're just not having it. I don't love that. Yeah. I noticed some like more like dry bits and I was like, let me just try my trick again. Didn't work this time. It worked great. Like my forehead looks great, but like over here looked super dry. So I don't have time for this shit. I gotta go to work. Today's a great day. I'm gonna do a time lapse here, okay? I'm just gonna fucking do a time lapse. Enjoy the time lapse. The goal is to get this done in like 5 minutes. That's the goal. Okay, I'm back. This actually looks so much better. And I think it's a couple of reasons why I think that. But I want to pop a little bit of this kind of gold-ish white highlighter, because I feel like that's gonna look really pretty with this fucking yellow canary look that that I have going for you today. And wow, that highlighter is popping. Let me spray my face. This time we're gonna go in with the Extra Glow instead. I'm gonna let this bake for a minute, and then let's quickly talk about it. So like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I'm going to be doing like just check-ins throughout the day to let you know how everything is holding up. I'm glad that I had to redo like this part of my face, because shit, like it got really dry, and all the stuff that I was trying to do to make it look a little bit more like I'm alive was just making it fucking worse. So that sucked. The only thing that I did differently than what I did initially was I added a pump of this to this, and I feel like that made a difference. So not only did I put this on my face as a primer, but I also squirted it in this pump, and it made it a little bit more easy to work with. I don't notice any sort of dry texture so far, which is great. And I also kind of went in with a lighter hand when it came to the powder, and I'm glad that I did, because everything is looking good for the most part. I mean, there's still some areas where I'm like, it looks a little dry, but not as bad as it did before. So yeah. I also like the bronzer this time better, and also I didn't mix and match. I kind of just stayed to one shade, so I like how the bronzer turned out. Love the blushes. The eye thing, I want to see how long this lasts throughout the day, because being that it is like a weird cream jelly kind of a shadow, I'm curious to see if it's gonna crack or flake. But yeah, this mascara, we're gonna keep using it, but like it's not the e.l.f. one. That e.l.f. one is just so fucking good. This one felt like it had promise, and then it started clumping my lashes together. So like it looks okay, but I have better mascara in my collection. Highlighter and blush popping as always. I love the Tarte Creaseless. I love this. I love this. The lavender one. I love this little tiny baby puff. It is super brightening. I love how my under eye area looks. Like this little tiny puff. It's so good. I cannot believe how much I enjoy this, considering I hate the creaseless concealer. This is actually fucking really good. Okay, so all right, wish me luck today. Hopefully I don't have too much secondhand embarrassment. Hi. So I think it's like 12:30. So I've had this on for, I don't even know. I mean, obviously my nose is messed up, but I mean, that aside though, like, okay, and then here's kind of messed up too. Give me a second. The meeting that I had to attend, it was a whole lot of nothing, and I hated every second of it. And I thought they were gonna, like, I don't know. I know I said like before, like, oh, like, you know, they're gonna whatever talk about me for my milestone. They didn't. So that kind of surprised me, because I kind of looked really cute before. And then as soon as I knew that I wasn't going to be called on, I was like, fuck this. So I turned my camera off, and then it was just like the longest meeting of my life. That it was like a lot of words, and it meant nothing. Like that's what it felt like. It just meant nothing. And now I have, I think, all of like 22 minutes to like throw some food down my gullet. And then I gotta go to another, like a fucking check-in meeting where we're gonna be meeting new team members. And I have to think, oh God, I have to think of like my hidden talent. I don't have a hidden talent other than I can taste yellow peanut M&Ms and know the kind of water I'm drinking. Anyway, but the meeting was uncomfortable. It was just uncomfortable. But, so this, and it was like the kind of uncomfortable where, you know, people are just trying to make jokes, and you're like, that's all I wanted to do. Just like, it's okay. It's okay. You don't need to joke. Anyway, you know, I have to say this actually looks pretty fucking good. I mean, other than my nose. My nose doesn't look good, but I mean, it's as expected. So I'm just gonna just take this, and we're just gonna pat this. I'm gonna pat this back to life. I did put extra powder there, but I think, honestly, I think it doesn't matter what foundation I wear. It's just the glasses that I have, it eats it. And it's because they're heavy. They're a big bitch. So anyway, all right. Now that looks better. Overall though, eyeshadow still looking pretty good. Even the mascara, I mean, it kind of fell a little bit, I feel like, my lashes, but not the end of the world. Highlighter still highlighting. Blush still blushing. It doesn't look greasy or anything like that. I feel like the e.l.f. one fucked me up, but this one just looks so much better. All right, so I'm gonna go eat lunch. I'm gonna do the next meeting, and then we're gonna do a check-in, but we're gonna go outside, and I'm gonna brave the elements, even though it's raining and all that stuff. Maybe I'll just stand in my garage. Maybe I'll just stand in my garage. We'll see how it is outside, but today is like in the 80s, but it's like super humid out, so I expect to look like a melted candle by the time that I'm done with my check-in. Anywhoosies, I'm gonna put my glasses back on, go eat my lunch, and take a chill pill. Coming! All right, bye. Okay, hi. I feel like this is like several hours later after I left you with that one thing. If you hear someone yelling in the background, it's just fucking Florida people being Florida people. Basically not knowing how to shut the fuck up. Anyway. I'm gonna kick her in her face. Anyway, so hi, how's it going? I gotta say, this looks pretty good. So this is like the daytime or outside. It's disgusting out, so I don't wanna like, hold on. Let me see if I can position you in a better way. Okay, hi. Again, that lady just starts screaming. It's just Florida being Florida. Anyway, I have to say, it actually still looks pretty fucking good. I'm kind of impressed, really, considering how bad the e.l.f. one went. And today is fucking disgusting out. It is really hot. It's very humid. It's kind of like drizzling. That's why I'm not standing outside. I could try to get closer, though. Yeah. What the fuck are you looking at? Anyway. Can't take the queens out of the girl. Anyway, so yeah, like I think it's looking pretty fucking good. So let's see if I can try to. My neighbor's probably like, what the fuck is this bitch doing? What it looks like. Like my skin doesn't look dry or anything. It's kind of wild, really. And my eye, even my eye makeup, like the Kulfi shit, like this is at this point definitely over 8 hours at this point, and my makeup still looks pretty fucking good. I did lose some coverage like over here, and that's totally fine because I tend to do this, which is bad. So that's on me, but not bad though. I mean, look at that fucking, that creaseless. We're looking good. I don't know, I'm having a really good makeup day. Oh yeah, let me tell you. So the meeting was kind of like incredibly awkward. I was the last one to go. And so everyone shared like real talents and stuff. And it was horrible. And meaning horrible that I was literally the weirdo today because everyone's like, I know how to play the piano. I know how to bake. I know how to, and everyone was like being wholesome. And I was like, well, let me tell you about 2 useless talents that I have. On the bright side, people laughed, so that's good. I'm definitely the personality hire, so that's good. Or, I mean, they could have just been nice and laughing. No, I'm definitely funny. All right. Anyway, yeah, we're looking pretty good. So we'll do one more check-in, hit that 12-hour mark, and then we'll just wrap this bitch up and then be on our merry way. But so far, so good. I'm very happy. I'm very fucking glowy. The only thing I did today was put additional product right here only because my glasses is like eating. And again, it's just these glasses. It's just how they're designed. They just fucking eat foundation. And I did use, someone mentioned about putting like wet foundation or like a powder. I tried it actually with wet and powder foundation, just to try to see if like this whole area could stay intact. Didn't really help. Maybe I didn't do it right. I don't know. I'm gonna try it again. But before turning this on, I did like pat this out with a finger. So other than that, Not bad, right? I haven't had to put on any additional setting spray. She looks good. All right. See you at the 12-hour mark. Also, like, shout out to Nicole. I'm going to put Nicole's here. This is Nicole. Nicole sent this giant beast of a bag, which I feel like this couldn't come at a better time. My period is looming. I feel like a fucking demon, and these are going to be devoured. And also, if you don't fuck with yellow peanut M&Ms, I don't fuck with you. That's all I got. Thanks, Nicole. Hi. Okay, so we're over like the 12-hour mark at this point, but I want to show you how everything looks. I definitely look rough, but I have to say, I feel like I look so much better than I did in that elf video. The elf video, at the end of the day, it looks like I got hit by a bus. A bus of like melted wax. But this actually looks pretty good though. I mean, and I didn't touch this up. Again, it's just my glasses. Like it's just inevitable. We're gonna just kind of quickly like just break down each thing. The foundation and the primer, I like both of them. I think they did a really good job in one, making me look really just good throughout the whole day. My skin, well, yes, I did lose a little bit of coverage here and there. And yes, there is a little bit of, you know, a little bit of dryness kind of poking through. It looks so good. It looks so good. So I will happily use a cocktail of basically a pump of the foundation and a pump of the True Enhancer. I like this so much better than the L'Oreal Glotion, so yay! We're gonna keep using it, but so far, amazing. For the powder, I mean, look, it's so good. I know Tarte is like, it's Tarte, but like, I get it now. And I'm ready to go to Bora Bora now. I packed my two-piece. No, this is fucking good. This is good. We like this. I'm telling you, I'm going to do another video and I'm going to use the pink one. The pink one, it's so good, but this is like perfect for like a nice brightening under eye moment. And it doesn't settle into my fine lines. Everything looks really good. We're happy. I like the bronzer. I wasn't sure initially because, you know, it's definitely on the warmer side and I'm not like a warm bitch, but I like it. I think it held up throughout the whole day. Super cute. It's not too warm where I look like a Cheeto. And I'm going to continue to kind of play around with it, but I think I'm going to go in with the lighter shade. I think the darker shade's a little bit too much for me, but the lighter one is perfect. This is just good. Anything from the Buttermelt line, just fucking get. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what color it is, just get it. It doesn't matter what color or product. It could be the bronzer. It could be the blush. Just get them. These are so good and they're $10. Like you cannot beat that. They're $10 fucking dollars. So good. I cannot wait for them to release a highlighter. The fucking Holy Trinity. I will be so excited. I cannot wait. NYX, do not disappoint me. Please don't. So yes, love that. These are good. These are Alien Slut highlighters. I mean, are you fucking kidding me? So this side is the Icy Gold one. I like this one, but if you had to choose, bitch, this is the best one now. The Champagne Glow. You could see me from fucking outer space. Amazing, amazing. Glowing endorsement. Now, when it comes to the eyeshadow, I am actually really, really impressed that this is lasting as long as it has. I have hooded eyes, as you can tell, and I've also had a weird eye irritation as of late. This is so comfortable. It's not drying. It doesn't burn. It didn't crack. It didn't flake. Yeah, I feel like you could kind of see a little bit of like maybe fading, just a scotch. But overall though, it looks super fucking good still. I'm actually really, really impressed. I have to see what other colors they have. I think they're all shimmers. I hope they come out with like just matte. This has to be hands down one of the best little weird, I don't even know, fucking flubber shadows, like little flubber boys. This is good. I still kind of just can't get over how like bright and vibrant it looks. It's quite impressive. And then last but certainly not least, I don't know, like, see, like my eyelashes definitely, they kind of fell a little bit. And I'm not gonna lie, there have been times today where I feel like I've been just doing this because it just kind of feels a little bit too heavy, a little bit too chunky. And I've noticed some little beef cheese crumbles kind of falling around my face, which kind of isn't nice. So I don't love that. I'm gonna keep using it, but I think there's just so many other better just drugstore things on the market. So I'd skip out on that one. I don't think it's really anything super special. I think the lash extender from e.l.f. is like the best fucking thing. But overall though, shit, I had a really good day. It was a very awkward day. A very awkward day at work, but it was a good makeup day. And even going outside for the short time that I did, which is really fucking disgusting outside, I am quite impressed that my skin didn't die. So we love that. Anyway, I gotta go eat dinner. And then I gotta go stream on Twitch. Okay, I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna go yell. I'm just gonna go just yell on the internet. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you enjoyed this video. And please do let me know if you continue to like this format because it's so much fun to do. And plus you get to see kind of little snippets of the boring shit I do throughout the day. Hopefully next time I'm doing something fun. That would be nice, right? God, I hope. Anyway, I love y'all. I want to say thank you so much for watching. Thank you to my beautiful patrons and YouTube members. Thank you so much for keeping this delicious, disgusting garbage boat afloat. I love you, and I'll see y'all on Thursday. If you are around, come hang out with me on Twitch. If not, you'll see me on Friday. Bye.